warning, there are tarantulas in this video. So be prepared. If you don't want to look at them, just leave a like. I'm joking, no, you don't have to. So what you will need are gloves, crazy glue, cotton balls, and you will be coloring them using markers or paint. You'll need pins and foam core to push it into, paper towel, tweezers, soap, and a bowl. Here are the spiders, and let's begin. So we have to start off with warm water, and we will put the soap into the bowl after. So now that we have the warm water, we kind of put a few drops of soap in. Doesn't really matter how much, but I don't think you really need it that soapy. So I'm actually following instructions from another video, which I will put in the link. But yeah. So we then put the spider molt into it, and sadly my spider molt is broken legged, but that's okay, I will glue it with crazy glue after. The molt will have to soak for 15 minutes, and I will take that time to color in my cotton ball. So after the 15 minutes, carefully pull out all your pieces and put them on the paper towel to dry for just a little, not very long, because it needs to be wet for us to do the molt. So I'm actually doing 2 of them because I realized that the skin on the first one for the butt is not enough. And you'll realize at the end that the skin on this butt is also really not enough. But that's okay. So now it pretty much ends off with you just gluing all of the pieces together, like broken legs, or gluing the cotton ball to the butt and the head back onto its proper spot. So to hold your spider molt into its proper position, you will have to use the pins and pin the legs up and pin the teeth out if you want the teeth out, and all of that stuff, so that when it dries off, it'll go back to its harder state and be in that position until you re-soak it and redo it if you feel you want to, but I wouldn't recommend doing that if the cotton ball is inside of it. And yeah, that's what I did for both of them. if you're wondering why I'm ending the video like this, it's because I forgot to record the end result, because after I paused the video, for the next 1, 2, 3 hours, I tried to figure out how I can make the butt look good. And you know what? I tried my hardest. I tried my hardest. It's not the best. It's not the worst. It's probably the worst. You know? So here's... And like, if you can see this butt part, like, there was not enough skin to even close to fill the cotton ball. This one, the foot broke on it and I just glued it back. And it's so much smaller, I can just use my hand. Saw it up close, you could see exactly where I went wrong. But that's okay. This is my first time doing it and I'm pretty proud. Even though I'm pretty mad that it didn't turn out 100% perfect. But that's okay. Make sure to like and subscribe and let me know what other things you want me to do. And you know, spooky season never ends for me, so if it's spooky, I will do it. So that's it. Thanks. Bye.